But this is a hash calculator app. It functions as demonstrated here. You pick a file. For example, let's use GPG for Windows. I've already downloaded this, but here's the SH1 checksum. Here's the SHA256 checksum. We're going to copy this. Okay, copy. And then with our program open, we're going to go to the download where we downloaded it, GPG for Windows, and this is the location of the download. These are the sums, and to check the match, paste, and verify. And let's see, match. Okay, so that matched SHA256. So the program works. I've tested it multiple times. I had to mess around with it to get the checksum utility icon. This is also another version of it, which I pretty much just copied. So I made the free version versus the paid version, or version that requires you to have runtime that you don't necessarily want to have installed on your system. I think it's .NET 3.0. So let's back it on back. So I demonstrated how it works. If you need to download Python, I'm using Python 11, I think. Yeah, but let me just back it on back here. So create your little icon file. I used GIMP. With GIMP, you just create a new icon, 256 by 256. Go down here, click transparent. Okay, cancel. Since I already did, but this is how you export as, and then you're going to come down here, select file by type, and then go to Microsoft icon set right here, and then you export it, and that much is done. So now we have the icon file to make the icon. Here's the form UI. So if you don't have Python installed, or if you need to install the designer in Python, you can type in pip, I think pip install. We're going to open the terminal here anyway. So pip install pyinstaller. That's what we're going to use to generate the exe file. And then you're gonna you need to install designer. So I already did all this. I'm gonna show you guys my notes. Arch Python. Everyone has a file. You have to have a file, bro. So I installed these two. Pip install pyqt5, and then pyqt5 tools, and then pyqt5 designer. You need to install these. This is the syntax, and then to upgrade your Python if necessary, just pip install, and then whatever the package name is. All of them are installed, so let's roll with it. Also, leaving this open, we need to remember this. This is what we're going to use. Pyinstaller, copy. So here, we're going to type in the name of the program and the user interface. But before I do that, I want to show you something. Let's type in designer. So we're going to load the recent form UI. That's this file that's right here that we're getting ready to make into one file. Hash calculator app, and then we'll click run. And meanwhile, you'll notice that these directories, this is what you're going to use to make this an executable, and then I'll show you how to make this the icon. Now here's the code also for I'll post this somewhere, either a paste bin or a site somewhere. I asked ChatGPT to help me write code for the calculating the hash and verifying it. So ChatGPT helped me, and my program works. And then here's the UI file in the node editor. I can post this. I think there's another way to copy it to generate it, but I'm just gonna copy this and post it in a paste bin as well. So you'll have these in the links. And all right, so back to this. As you'll notice that this is going to make two folders here, a build and distribution. And we no longer need the designer's pretty cool. Now you just drag and drop what you need. I dragged all the labels, the line edit, and this is the form UI right here at the top. And so that's created, and of course it's Python. It's like Python is the targeted individual of programming languages. So that's generated everything we need. The program's going to run. Dismiss, and we'll try running it. If it's not done scanning it, it won't run. You might get a blue screen, then you gotta wait for it. So it runs. Okay, our program is running, and obviously it works. Now let's get let's make the icon, the checksum icon that we made. You can make whatever you want within 256 by 256 icon file in GIMP. Done with that. So remember that's the form UI that we had open a minute ago. Now I use this Res Hacker, and I have it installed. Let's see, and we'll open this up. We'll go into desktop, and where are we? Build, distribution, and there's our app. Open. Immediately just open these, check them out, see what you got. Now let's import. What we're going to do is import a picture, and that's going to be from one folder back, checksum, add resource, and then here replace a icon. We're going to open back to that, replace, and let's see if I need any other. And here's another icon set that we need to replace everything with. Let's see, place icon, place icon. Okay, that should have done it, I believe. Yep, we're good. Now we save it, and it does that again. Now if you drag this to the desktop, it's gonna show so what you got to do, copy and then paste, and then it should pop up, and then rename it. There you go. You have to rename it because this is Windows icon sets are a little buggy. I think it's because it loads metadata in an awkward way. It is a VM, so but there that even loaded. But so we have 3 of the same program right here, and you can just pick which one you want to use and save. And it's 40 gigabytes, just about. Properties, details, 36.3, and if you download from my drive, this is the one that I did, so we'll use this. It should be 3EB17. Alright, let's see what this one is on the desktop. Okay, this is the one that's on my drive. I loaded different icons on it. Well, there's your